8th grade student claims that a man who works at Richwood Middle School asked her to do something inappropriate.
And says that she's not the only girl he's approached. The night team's Randy Ayala speaks with the girl, her family, the school, and police. Randy.
Gordon, Natasha, Genesis Shaw tells me she didn't want to come forward with these allegations at first, but says she knew she had to do something to prevent something like this from happening to someone else.
I feel like it's not right. Just tell somebody.
13-year-old Genesis Shaw knows there's power in her words, and that's why she says she's speaking out about what she calls a horrifying ordeal.
He asked me, was I going to sneak out from the game and see him, and I didn't say nothing. He was like, you going to let me do what I want to you.
Genesis says he was a Richwood Middle School employee.
I'm angry because they're supposed to protect my children.
Principal Fremont here at Richwood Middle did confirm there's an open investigation regarding that employee, but couldn't provide any further detail. The personnel director for Ouachita Parish Schools says the board is following proper protocol and that the employee in question has been with the school system for 2 years. He won't say whether the employee has been suspended or is still on the job, but the district's policy manual calls for the superintendent to begin investigating any sexual harassment claim immediately after receiving a formal complaint. And it calls for the superintendent or the investigator to consider, quote, the surrounding circumstances, the nature of the sexual advances, the relationships of the parties involved, and the context in which the alleged incidents occurred. After speaking with administration, Genesis' mother says she fears this whole ordeal could have been avoided.
This wasn't the first time that he was involved in a situation like this. That's all they told him. He's no longer there. Not like he's suspended with pay, he's fired, he's just not there.
Genesis says she wanted to prevent other girls from becoming victims.
I saw him like doing stuff to like other little girls, so I'm like, maybe I should just like say something before it get too far.
He needs to go to jail. He needs to not be able to work around any kids anymore.
The Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office says it can't comment on open investigations. Live in the studio, Randy Ayala, NBC 10, your local news leader.